You've been helping with the winter relief. Tell us about what that's meant for you.
Well, it's meant a lot to me. Last Sunday, when it was mentioned in church service, I hadn't signed up for anything just yet. And that afternoon and evening and Monday morning, I felt a calling to come and help. So I showed up, and it's been great ever since. And I'm loving every minute of it. And it really warms my heart to see everybody in the church come together and make this happen for these needful people. So I'm just really proud to be a part of it, and just want to say thank you to Trinity and Jesus.
My name's Ron Burge, and I think this is a very important mission that we're doing. It carries out what Jesus told us, that if we do it to the least of those, it is like doing it for Him. And in this richest country, I think it's a sin to have people living on the streets when we can help them. And that's what we're doing, and it's given me a lot of joy to be a part of it.
I just discovered that I'm very blessed, and I've come in every day and giving dinners and breakfast to everybody has just shown me that I have a giving spirit, and I enjoy doing that, and I've been loving the fact that I can just take care of these people. I'm making friendships, and I'm getting to the point where I know I'm going to miss them, and it's kind of upsetting me because I know that they have it really rough, and I'm just hoping that the people that have been here volunteering are understanding how rough they do have it. I mean, I'm looking at the future for these people, and I'm just praying every day and hoping that God, well, I know God is watching over them, but I'm just hoping that, you know, He continues to watch them and keep them in His loving hands. And it's just really been an experience. It really has opened my eyes, though, as far as everything I have. I mean, I am just so blessed that, and I've been getting aggravated with people who are complaining about the weather, because I was like, oh, stop complaining, you know. So, but it just has been a great experience, and I hope we do it again next year, and I hope people that have not volunteered this year do come out and volunteer next year, because it's just heartwarming, and I absolutely love it, and I would never not do it again. So any opportunity you have, I hope people do come out and do it.
I guess one way that I've seen God work here this week is just how everyone out there has been able to look out for each other, help around the church here in the best way. Everybody's worked together, hand in hand. It is. It's been a great feeling to actually stand beside them and talk to them and fellowship, and then also work cleaning up and organizing all of the food and all of the activities and all of the just stuff.
What this meant for me is a purpose of giving back to people who don't have a whole lot, and to think that I could have been in their shoes one day and I would want somebody to do that for me. And about how everybody came together tonight, it really showed me a lot.
Tell us how you wound up being here tonight. And you know who your name, if you want to give your name and everything.
My name's Doug, and I ended up here tonight because I come here on NA meetings, and somebody asked me if I wanted to volunteer, and I said yes. No questions asked. I was here.
All right.
I greatly love being here. I do. I'm looking forward to coming back.
This has helped me to see that, you know, there's a lot of people out there that we probably see on a daily basis that we don't realize that they have a hard time. And, you know, helping them, just even, you know, helping them have a breakfast, you know, it seems to make them, you know, feel a little bit better about themselves when you have time to sit and talk with them and hear their stories. So I think it's been very worthwhile.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting. It's, you know, the funny part about this whole thing is I started the first night and I came back the second night, and I'm going to come back the third night, and the reason is I kind of believe in God. We're here because we need to be. And if things hadn't worked out, I wouldn't have been here Tuesday. I wouldn't have been here the field night. Would have been here tonight. It's a kind of an interesting situation. I'm learning things that are kind of interesting.
Okay. Have you seen God moving?
In me more than I guess in them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that it's more in me than
I think it's very rewarding to be able to come in and do God's work. And I saw one with a cross, and he seemed to be very, very humble and very grateful. Most of them were really grateful when they came in, and said thank you, and they were very polite. And I just saw the sadness in a lot of their eyes too, so it gives me somebody I can go pray for.
It's sad to see the look in their eyes and that they don't really have anywhere to go. Just like he said, he'll be bored all day. Oh, he'll be bored all day. But they're grateful, and I think it lets them into a church that they know is friendly and helpful, and hopefully it will rejuvenate their faith. Somewhere in their heart they'll someday understand that there are good.
One of the really great things about doing Winter Relief for the Trinity family, I think, was seeing how the community of the church came together, and the people that were working on the meals and doing all the different things, it just brought the community together in doing something as a mission that just came alive. I think it was really a wonderful.
Hi, this is Karen. I'm here to volunteer, and I've gotten a lot of worship time with the guys here, and tried to tell them how God has moved in my life and made me come here to help them through their tough times also.
Okay, well, what are you telling them?
Look at her, she's over there. How God, if you lean on Him, that He will guide you in the right direction and make, His word known. And
I'm actually here because I can't make the Thursday night dinners because I don't come home on time from work to make the dinners, and I wanted to do more fellowship with the church. So when I saw this opportunity, I grabbed it. And I'm meeting people from the church that I haven't met before. I'm meeting wonderful people and that I have never met before from, what's the name of that place?
Arundel House of Hope.
Yes.
And the Lighthouse Shelter.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Lighthouse Shelter.
Okay.
Very nice people. Yeah, one guy, I think his name is David, he was saying how God didn't answer his prayers. And I said, well, if He doesn't answer your prayers, it's because you're heading in the wrong direction. That's something, you're praying for something that you think you need. And I said, you're not praying for what God knows you need. I said, and God knows it all. So I think he listened to me because he was just like, oh. So, and I prayed when I was coming over here for God to put the right words in my mouth to be able to talk to me.
And I am in the Winter Relief Program at Trinity United Methodist Church. And these people have been very gracious. They've done everything for anybody that needed anything done here. The food has been great. The rec room was just outrageous. We had a lot of good times in there, playing ping pong, beating the pastor sometimes, maybe not. But it's been very nice. They've been very nice people.
Okay. Have you seen God move anyway in this program?
Have I seen God move anyway in this program? Well, He's getting us to come upstairs. Some of us come upstairs and attend church, which is probably more than a lot of people do. It brings people closer together, gets people to understand each other's situations,